critical mass tonight. When we get together, clear away the crowd. There won't be nothing left except a mushroom-shaped cloud. Radioactive mama, treat me right. Radioactive mama, we'll reach critical mass tonight. Well, your kisses do things to me in oh so many ways. I feel them going through me, all those gamma rays. Radioactive mama, treat me right. Radioactive mama, we'll reach critical mass tonight. Since I kissed you, baby, that evening in the park, I lost my hair and eyebrows and my teeth shine in the dark. Radioactive mama, treat me right. Radioactive mama, we'll reach critical mass tonight.
Came down to this southern town last summer to show this new way of life. But all you've shown the folks around here is trouble, and you've only added misery to their strife. You're to help the people, and I'll say again, no, it's been often said, your concern is just to bring discomfort, my friend, and your policy is just a little red. Now, ain't I right? Ain't you right? Ain't you right? It matters not to you how people suffer, and should they, you consider that a gain. You bring a lot of trouble to a town and then you leave. That's part of your communistic game. I detect a little communism. I can see it in the things you do. Communism, socialism, call it what you like. There's very little difference in the two. Now, ain't I right? Ain't you right? Ain't you right? Your followers sometimes have been a bearded, bathless bunch. There's even been a minister or two, a priest, a nun, a rabbi, and an educated man have listened and been taken in by you. All the country's full of two-faced politicians who encourage you with words that go like this. Burn your draft card if you like, it's good to disagree. That's a get-acquainted communistic kiss. Now, ain't I right? Ain't you right? Ain't you right? One politician said it would be nice to send some blood and help the enemy in Vietnam. That's what he says, here's what I say, let's just keep the blood. Instead, let's send that politician man. Let's rid the country of the politicians who coddle tramps that march out in our street, protesting those who want to fight for freedom, my friend. This kind of leader makes our country weak. Now, ain't I right? Ain't you right? Ain't you right? Let's look and find the strong and able leaders. It's time we found just how our neighbors stand. If we're to win this war with communism, let's fight it here as well as Vietnam. Let's rise as one and meet our obligations, so communistic boots will never trod across the fields of freedom that were given to us with the blessing of our great almighty God. Across the fields of freedom that were given to us with the blessing of our great almighty God.
This is basic civil defense information from the Department of Defense. When a nuclear bomb or missile explodes near the ground, great quantities of earth and debris are sucked up into the fireball and carried by the prevailing winds before falling back to Earth. This material is radioactive fallout. The particles look like grains of salt or sand. Fallout gives off invisible gamma rays like X-rays, and heavy exposure to it can cause serious radiation sickness, even death. If a person receives a small or medium dose of radiation, his body will repair itself and he will get well. Usually, the effects of radiation from fallout are more severe in very young and very old persons and those not in good health. Radiation sickness is not contagious. The most dangerous period is the first 24 hours after fallout arrives, but you might have to use fallout shelter up to 2 weeks. For further information about fallout and how you can protect yourself against it, consult your local civil defense office.
Took your sweet time, I suppose. She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help. Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
I've got you now.
Hey!
Watch out!
See? Just because it doesn't shoot
glad that's
lasers
all.
doesn't mean it's not worth looking into. We can do amazing things with this stuff.
What's this? Did you... Saves me time, Hello. Good, you're here. Ready to be... Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need... I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that once ignited should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast. I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example. In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do. If you don't have anything like that, Good.
Jet-propelled atom bomb, baby. A supercharged uranium gal. Once she strikes her objective and turns on the juice, 10 will get you 50 if you ever get loose. She's used her TNT tactics to bring a man down to her size. It would take a secret weapon or a Superman to harness her energy. There's no if, no, or maybe. This atom bomb baby made a total wreck out of me.
What I missed?
She's a red-headed atom bomb baby, a fortified blockbusting gal. When she aims at a target, it's just too bad, because her concentrated action drives the sane man mad. She's used her TNT tactics to bring a man down to her size. It would take a secret weapon or a Superman to harness her energy. So stay clear away from this red-headed
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you had it. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these... I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files. No, it shouldn't take all... That's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently. You wouldn't happen to know anything about... It's possible. I've spent the last few days in the cave, after all. For all we know, that man sent someone immediately. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. All we can do is delete what's here. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she hasn't.
When the Lord held out his mighty hand, so that others in this world might understand that wars could never be, and this world it must be free, when they found the mighty, mighty atomic power. They were at Los Alamos, Oak Ridge, and Old Pasco, in a downpour of rain. In that 0 hour, seeking out some heaven, Star-Spangled Banner was being played, when the Lord held out his mighty hand, that others in this world might understand that wars could never be, and this world it must be free, when they found the mighty, mighty atomic power. Then a flash, a rumble and roar out across the desert floor. They had found the atomic power from above. Then God God with his mighty hand showed the world it could not stand when they found the mighty, mighty atomic power. When the Lord held out his mighty hand so that others in this world might understand that wars could never be, and this world it must be free when they found the mighty, mighty atomic power.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean somebody else.
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. This disc has secrets to breeding plants that can thrive in the wasteland.
High Elder Maxon didn't found us to be botanists, Veronica.
Think about it. No more trading guns for food. Total self-sufficiency. It's what we always wanted.
This won't get us Hoover Dam.
Yes, it will. If we feed people, they'll support us. They'll join us.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But...
we keep knowledge they must never have.
give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore.
Greetings, my friend.
What's up?
Our former elder, Elijah, was obsessed with new technology. That's why we were at Helios in the first place.
He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen? I see that now. I thought I knew him better than that, but it was like talking to a stranger. How can I help them when they won't accept it? It wouldn't matter. The Elder has final say. The hell of it is he's one of our most progressive members. If I can't get him to agree, it's hopeless. I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end. There's no getting around that, is there? What would my life be like here, knowing what's to come? They're not gonna like this. We're given a chance when we're young to choose whether to stay. If we do, it's supposed to be for life. But they haven't left me any choice. It's this or a lifetime of scavenging and watching my friends die and losing battles. I guess it's settled then. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this. And some fresh air would do me some good, right about now.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this. Their sentimentality prevents them from administering justice. Our duty is to the Codex above all. Leaving? Into exile? Good. But mark me well.
Well, if there was any question on whether I should leave. Sure. I want to establish a connection with the followers. Yeah. This way is better for... I think that'd be... If it's all...
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. High Elder Maxon didn't just found the brother. Our way... With her leanings, Veronica spits in the face of every knight, paladin, and scribe to serve in our ranks. Their sense of... Our duty is... You're pathetic. Leaving. We heard Veronica talking with the Elder.
Hey.
We heard Veronica talking.
Well, if there was any... Sure. Yeah. This way is better for... Sure. I want to establish a connection with the I think that'd be best. There's a followers outpost up near one of my old scavenging grounds. Used to do some trading with a doctor there. If I work out of there, I'll still be able to keep tabs on Hidden Valley if I needed to. I know that route like the back of my hand. If it's all right, I'd like to head that way. Meet some people, see if I could be of any use.
This is Art Linkletter. In event of atomic bombing or some other catastrophe, here's something important to remember. It will help save lives, including your